Hi everyone, this is Melissa. For this video, I'm going to talk about the technology assignment and the assessment that I have that goes along with it. I have the challenge of doing the learning segment in another teacher's classroom, and it's coming up next week, so this is all happening very fast for me. She's very nice to loan me her classroom because I cannot actually do this in my own, but as for technology, I have access to one computer and the smartboard. So my lesson, the whole segment is about wildlife trading, and a lot of people asked what that actually means. And it's basically the illegal killing, smuggling, using of wild animals for their products, for meat, for the rhinoceros horns, things like that, for medicines. So all about illegal wildlife trading. So for the technology portion of this learning segment, basically I'm going to have the students watching several videos on the smartboard, and then after the videos there is a worksheet that goes with that, but then after the videos I'm going to have them do some research on the computer through different various websites in order to answer a few more following questions and graph some of the results. But again, I can only have one student at the computer, and the rest can be following along on the smartboard, kind of helping to guide. Things that I'm looking at in order to assess them are the relevance of the websites that they are looking at. For instance, there's a lot of variation between one site after another when I've been doing my own research. Things like if I look up how many rhinos were killed last year, one site may say 1,000, one may say 200, one may say 850. How do the students determine which is a credible site and which number they should actually go with? Things like that I will be assessing, but I also want to see them find ways to answer lots of different questions. But again, one computer. So this is going to be a struggle for assessing everybody. I was recently visiting a school in which every student had a laptop. And I know at my own school, when students get on the computer, it's hard to keep them focused on what it is, on the lesson, and what it is they need to do, because they get on the computer and they want to do whatever they want to do. And especially if the teacher's up front and you're looking at a bunch of laptops, it's hard to tell exactly what the students are doing. So I was very curious as to how they keep these students on track during class. And the one class I visited, the teacher at the very beginning of class, she gave them all 6 minutes to basically do what they wanted on the computer. 6 minutes, so somebody was watching a basketball game, looking at pictures, they were just kind of doing what they wanted to do. And then at the end of those 6 minutes, they were all extremely focused and ready to go and right on task, and nobody strayed after that. So I thought that that was interesting, and she said that that's kind of the determined amount of time that works for her and for her students to absolutely keep them focused. So I thought that that was an interesting way to kind of overcome the things that concern me with keeping them on track. So as for my own lesson, assessing with the technology, I have the worksheets to go on to see how the students are doing following along. A lot of it is going to be discussion based because we only have the one computer and the one smartboard. But I will see how it goes, and I guess I will keep you posted. Thank you.